Hey, all you cool cats and kittens out there. This is Max on the left and Marianne on the right. And the reason I'm over here is because the volunteers saw them playing underneath the Coolaroo and thought they had caught something. And there's a bird or a squirrel or something that's very upset in the tree above them, which made me think maybe they did get a baby. Hey, Diana. Hi, Ina. Hey, Danielle and Beth. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. I was looking for Angie to see if she's doing evening meds, but got called away to see what these guys were doing, and it looks like they were just playing with themselves, not with anything they had caught. I'm so glad they're focused on each other so that I can get this great video, because usually they're hanging on the wall trying to get my camera. Deb, it's a Coolaroo. Thanks to all of our wonderful supporters, and you guys can make donations down at the bottom right, I think, and you can share this at the bottom left of your screen. But thanks to all of the people who donated Coolaroos, all of our cats have one now. See, this is why they don't make good pets. These two are just having fun, kicking and scratching and biting. If they did that to us, we'd be bleeding all over the place. These guys are definitely having a happy Catterday. No picture. Oh my gosh, no picture. How could that be? Suzanne, thank you so much for the donation. And thank you for letting me know about the kittens getting in trouble earlier. Robert, thank you for the donation. Diana, I don't know what's up with that bird. Jay says she has pictures, so she's all the way out in like Washington State, I think. So if she's getting me from there, it should be okay. You might need a Wi-Fi connection, and if you can't get to one, this will be posted on YouTube later, because this is some really great video with these lapping at ants. Libby, is it a squirrel? It's such a weird sound. I didn't know what it was. Yeah, these guys would not have lasted long as pets. They're too rowdy. Rowdy cats. As all bobcats are. Nothing can tear your face off like a bobcat. There's Cameron roaring. You guys are hysterical. Regina, thank you for the donation. I can only see like the first 5 words of any sentence, and somebody said they want to know if these bobcats are blank. These bobcats are spotted. These bobcats are fluffy. These bobcats are cute, but I don't know what the question was that you were trying to get answered. It could be one of the babies dropped into the cage and the cats ate it before I got over here. They were underneath the Coolaroo, like they were chasing something, but there's nothing under there. Yeah, I knew this wasn't gonna last. You were gonna have to come give me some grief, aren't you, girl? I know it. You can't help your bobcatness. Max is like, I'll distract her while you go pee on her. That'll be fun. Samantha, thank you for the donation. And Peg, thank you too. Sarah, thank you very much for the donation. Cindy, he is like an all grown up Nabisco. He reminds me a lot of Nabisco, actually. I see 105 of you just shared this. Thank you very much for doing that. Ooh, she's gonna pounce you. She's coming to get you. Or me. Who are you coming to get? Which one of us? You need to mow your cage. You're about to disappear in there. Disappearing Bobcat. She kept trying to pee on me a minute ago. They do love their Coolaroos. Joyce, thank you very much for the donation. Marianne, you're so cute. This is Marianne, and the one up on the Coolaroo is Max. Can I see you both better? Maybe this way. No, 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 I don't need you. We do not touch the cats here, so she knows. She can just tempt me all she wants. I'm not gonna touch her. And if I did, she'd bite me just because she would think that was funny. That would be so funny to bite the person. Because we scream, and we're crunchy. Alright, let's go see if we can find Angie or whoever is doing evening meds. Hello there, Mr. Lizard. Hang on a second while I watch this gate. And yes, I'm on my bike, so it's going to be a little rocky. Something new happened yesterday as I was doing our evening walkabout. At 1 hour, Facebook cut me off. They just flat cut me off. So I think it might be a new thing where they don't allow the feed to run for more than an hour. So if you lose me really suddenly, you might look at the time, because that's probably what happened. I see golf carts. Golf carts usually means evening meds. We feed the cats in the morning here, but some of our cats are really picky and won't eat in the morning. They'll only eat at night. And then we have other cats who need to eat several times a day because they're just so old and frail. So to keep them healthy as we can, we offer them several opportunities. Pardon?
I just realized I don't have my radio. It
Oh,
dropped off.
and I don't have mine either.
I was okay, I'm gonna grab one from here.
Patchy's like, hey, hello, I'm over here. Apache Bobcat. Who's calling? I hear a bobcat calling. Kim, thank you very much for the donation. This is Apache Bobcat. He's one of our older guys here. He was born in 1995. And I forgot to see who our winner was today, but every day, and Luana will be posting this, But every day we pick a winner from the U.S. citizens who have made the Call of the Wild. If you don't know what that is, you can find out at bigcatact.com. And we draw one winner every day to win this lovely bracelet that says Big Cat Rescue. And it has our logo, and it has the cute little paw prints, and it's unisex. It'll fit big wrists, so men can wear it too. If you're not a U.S. citizen, you can't make the Call of the Wild, because the Call of the Wild is just for a federal bill, and the members of Congress won't accept the phone calls or emails outside of their constituents. But we try to have at least one or two other drawings or contests each week for our non-U.S. citizens, because we love you all. Jean, thank you for the donation.
Oh, I'm hungry. Because he's refused to eat all day, so he's hungry now. Alright. This is his girlfriend. That's his.
Did you get caught out in the rain today?
I was taking one of the red shirts that had never seen the cats on Outback out. She'd been cleaning all day, and we got caught out there for a little bit, and that car doesn't have a windshield, so it was it was fun.
It really poured today. There's still water
Yes.
standing on the path.
Yes, it did, and then the sun came back out with a vengeance. All right, come on, sir. Now you're hungry. Good boy. I hope you're hungry.
I'm sorry, you said I still haven't come up with what? I can only see like the first 5 words, unfortunately. Facebook cuts off everything after that. Will you eat that? Do you let everybody watch you eat?
Deciding which ones to start with.
Gotta pick out the good stuff first. That's how cats are. Yes, Rosie, we are ADA compliant. Apache, you have 1,000 people watching you chow down there. He was born in 1995, so at his advanced age, he's hardly got any teeth left, which means all his food has to be chopped up into tiny little bites for him. We did not, I don't think, we gave Joseph any ice cream today, and my guess is they want the vet to approve that first, and the vet won't be here till Monday. So, I know, in my case, there have been many times over my 57 years that I have not celebrated my birthday on the actual birthday, and I suspect that's what we're going to have to do with Joseph. We have to have the ice cream approved because he can't have sugar, and you don't want to just get like diet ice cream, because God only knows what kind of sugar substitutes in there. Ice cream's really not good for him to begin with, but we need to get something that is as natural as possible. And thank you for the donation. Can't really get a good angle on him because we have a problem with vultures stealing their food, so we have to put those small wire meshes around the cage, and I can't see through that very well. Look at you, Apollo.
Big guy, you were good today.
Did you get a star from Angie today? Mm-hmm. What did you do that was good?
he took his supplement very quickly. Didn't bat it too badly. He's a naughty boy about batting his stuff.
Batting it?
Yes, he
Like
bats
whacking
at the.
it?
Yes, he whacks at the stick. Alright, let's see. Next stop.
Looks like somebody's bowl hit the ground.
Yes, it fell. I was not a happy girl. Because this is Servie's and I need her to eat it. So I need
Can
to
we
get.
rinse it with a hose?
Yeah, I could. Actually, I have extra. So I think I'm just going to swap it up. Because this is gravel. It's not, you know, dirt. I don't want her to eat that. I'll just make her a brand new one. Hi, guys. Yes, he ate it all. Good boy. What did I just drop? These cars are a little. They're smoother and bouncier all at the same time. Smoother than the regular coordinator card and the bouncier.
Rosie, we don't allow children under 10 except on the weekends. And if the children are under 10, they have to come at the 12 o'clock tour on either Saturday or Sunday. If they are any other age, they can come for any of our regular tours, which are usually 3 p.m. every day. And then we have a number of different tours on Saturday and Sunday. Did I see somebody else on a Coolaroo? I see sweet Sheena. I sure did. Must be a night for Coolaroos. Julie Taverna, thank you for donating. Paula, thank you so much. Your phone won't let you donate. Oh dear. What kind of phone do you have? Zukari is doing fine, so is Zimba and Cyrus. And I think, the reason I think the vet will be here on Monday is I think it's their plan to try and introduce Cyrus and Chaos on Monday. I won't be here though. I'm going to be in Seattle. The white one is a serval, and just like with white lions and white tigers, the only way that happens is through severe inbreeding, so it's never a good thing. Diane, I think it's a great idea to have Dr. Justin give Joseph the ice cream. I bet he could make up for an awful lot of past vaccinations that way. Thank you, Regina. Well, I hate the idea of a baby serval being born into a cage. That's pretty sad. These guys belong in the wild. They shouldn't be bred for life in prison. Who are you watching? Are you watching Miss Angie? She's giving Servie her treats. Oh dear. Okay, Sheena. Well, it's always nice to meet you guys too, and if there is ever a time that you're visiting the sanctuary, if you ask them at the gift shop to call me up there, I'll certainly run up and say hello if I'm not too terribly busy with cat stuff. We're gonna sneak up on Sheena. any closer than that. She needs to eat her food. I saw somebody else donated, but I missed the name. Melanie Green Dayton, thank you very much for the donation. Well, we don't have a very good view from there. We'll go back to you because you're so pretty. Ellen, thank you very much for the donation. Yeah, it's hard for me to talk loud enough for you guys to be able to hear me because I have to hold the camera up close to the cage so that you guys can see the cat, but I don't want to put my face right next to the cage because she could launch right off of that Coolaroo onto my head, which would not be good. Also, I don't want to upset the cats who are being medicated. They need to get their evening meds, and if I'm over here being loud and obnoxious, that's not going to happen. Regina, this is my last live feed for the night. See if we can see some other cats while we're back here. See Ginger's cage, but I don't see Ginger. You can see how wet everything is. It's just bringing cats and dogs here today. I spent the day working on my presentation. I'm going to be giving 2 presentations actually. One in Jackson Hole at the Wildlife Film Festival, and the other one at the Big Cat Conference in Minnesota. There's sweet Ginger. So the one for the Big Cat Conference is completely done now. Just got to practice and practice and practice it. And the one for Jackson Hole, I just started. Ooh, stretchies. Thank you, Miguel Solari, for the donation. I don't know if they're going to tape my presentation. I don't know that you guys would find it interesting. Carrie Newstead, thank you very much for the donation. You might find the one in Jackson Hole interesting. It's going to be about Zanesville, but the one for the Big Cat Conference is 21 ways to make money to support your Big Cat Sanctuary. So it's called Crowdfunding the Future, which is kind of like what you guys are doing right now. This is crowdfunding where you're donating and it's taking care of the cats, and so it's definitely one of the 21 things that I'll be sharing with the other sanctuaries on ways that they can increase their revenue so that they can take better care of their cats. And then hopefully, if I make it easy for them to raise money for their operations, they will help us pass the Big Cat Act, which is what is going to take to finally end the abuse of these cats. Maria Licata, thank you very much for the donation. Just got a special request for Kricket. Let's go see if we can find Miss Kricket. She's back on the other side of the path. We have a lot of servals here because as it's been getting harder and harder for people to get their hands on tigers as pets, as different states have passed bans and partial bans, people then try to get the next biggest cat they can get their hands on, which is usually a serval. Siberian lynx are actually the next biggest, but there's not that many of them around, thankfully, that end up in private homes. Miss Kricket, where's that Kricket? Where are you, little hop about? Kricket. Oh, there she is. All the way around there. Okay, we're going to have to go around her cage. This is the tunnel system that we use. We would latch all these gates together to send a cat to Funcation. Funcation is a 22,000 square foot area where our smaller cats, spiderweb, get vacations. Alright, I know I saw you here a minute ago. And then our bigger cats, like lions and tigers, get a vacation in a 2.5 acre vacation rotation. Hi! Hey, Kricket! Can we come say hi to you? Yeah. We had a special request. Somebody just wanted to see the Kricket. And you got a hiss from Kricket. Because that's what we servals are. Just can't help yourselves, can you? We're all hissy. Hissy, hissy. And then now you're done with me, aren't you? Poofy tail. It's all poofed up. Why is your tail all poofy? Pam, thank you very much for the donation. Sounds like Angie is now trying to get Ginger to take her meds. You may have noticed that Ginger and Servie, well, you didn't see Servie that close, but Ginger and Servie both have allergies to bug bites. And in the summer, sometimes, even though we spray regularly to kill the mosquitoes, we still have mosquitoes. And for some reason, the African cats are tormented by the mosquitoes more than any other continent. So they have to get medication to help them deal with that. One of the cats on the list tonight will be Little Dove. I heard she didn't eat this morning. She's currently our oldest cat. She's 24 years old. She was a bobcat who was rescued from the fur farm. I happen to be wearing my Little Dove shirt. Isn't she cute? And it's sleeveless, and it's one of those breathable ones. You can get it at Big Cat Rescue.biz. Catrescue.biz. Just search for Little Dove. You should find all of the gear that has Little Dove on it. We have regular t-shirts too, and coffee mugs, and beach blankets, and all kinds of stuff.
Smelling Baytrol. It smells terrible.
Oh.
I'm going to Zimba and then JoJo.
Oh, people were asking about Zimba today. Zimba was recently in the cat hospital last Monday, in fact, for dental. I do that all the time.
Zimba! Zimba!
You can also get logo gear, like what Angie is wearing, both at BigCatRescue.biz and CatRescue.biz.
Zimba!
The only thing is, it won't say volunteer or senior keeper on it, obviously.
On the other side.
But you can get them that say Advocat.
You're on the other side. He's all around.
I just went through that with Kricket. It's like, man, this is a long hike around this cage. It's even worse with Zimba. He's got way more cage space.
Yeah. And the tunnels in between. Hi, handsome.
There he is.
That's a good boy. Please just swallow it. Just swallow it, please. Ah. Be a good boy.
It's like, hang on, I gotta shake the pill out of this first.
Yes, yes, exactly what it's exactly what he's saying and doing. Ah. And it's a big pill too. It's not little by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, come on, sweetheart. You are breaking my heart.
He said, if you think that thing smelled bad, you should taste it.
Yeah. I know, baby, but I need to get that because you're not going to eat it. Yet.
Monica, thank you for the donation. They don't want it, but they don't want us to have it either.
You are so nice. Can I have it back, please? I just need it back. Please. Thank you. It's okay. Alright, I have tongs. Haha! I will be bringing those. I will win. Sorry to disappoint you, buddy. Oh, is it stuck to your foot? No, it's not. Oh, Lord.
I could reach in there, but I don't want to grab it with my bare hands. And I have chicken all over my bare hands. Don't want to give any of you guys salmonella poisoning. Don't wander too far off. Oh, there he goes through the tunnel. You show everybody how big your cage is? Yeah, you've got a nice one. As far as cages go, not that any of them want to be in a cage. No. Guys don't belong in cages, do you? Amy, thank you for welcoming all the new people today. This is Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida, and today we are with our coordinator, Angie, who is trying to get a pill in this serval, and he is not making it easy for her. And now he's like wandered way, way away.
Where did he go?
He's way out there now.
Of course he is. I got the pill into something else. So I'm going to trick him with a piece with nothing, and then put the other two pieces very quickly after. See if that works.
So you broke it in half to make it smaller?
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I hear Gabrielle.
Oh, Gabby's been talking all day.
That's the ow. Oh, you hear?
Gabby's been talking all day. And Keisha keeps looking over like, really, neighbor?
That's my job.
I got fresh stuff. This area is always tricky. Come try this again. like I'm not speaking to you.
Well, maybe.
Ooh, that you liked. Huh.
She's got to get it in his mouth and past his paw so he doesn't knock it down. Looks like he got the pill out of that one too. Man, they got long legs.
I thought I was safe. I was still safe. He couldn't touch it, but still.
At the same time, you don't want to put an eye out.
Yeah.
It's really you gotta be fast. You have great reflexes.
I'm gonna make this as small as possible.
What she wants him to do is just swallow the thing whole without chewing so he doesn't taste the pill.
Ah, you ate it. Because you really want ground beef, I see.
There's also an issue with not training them to do the wrong thing. So when they do operant conditioning with the cats, they train them not to reach out of the cage, so she's having to wait until he puts his paws back in the cage so that she's not rewarding him for bad behavior. But his paws move so fast, that can be really difficult.
He is very fast. Boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Good job,
Oh.
you two.
Good boy. Now you get one for having been a bad good boy. None of that. Good job, buddy. Oh, that was fun.
So in case anybody's wondering how Zimba's doing, he's doing fine.
Yes.
He had no problem eating that at all.
And that's why I bring all sorts of extra meats, just in case. Whatever I originally put the pill in gets spit out,
Or it's not their favorite thing
or
today.
it's not there. Yes. Ouch. Gotcha. Sorry.
I almost broke your stick for you.
Yeah, so the rain cooled us off and then the sun came back with a vengeance.
Laurie says you're amazing.
Thank you. They are amazing.
I believe. Oh, go ahead.
Just a privileged one that gets to play with them.
I believe Luana posted something like 50 photos of Joseph online today for his birthday.
Yes.
So you guys check out that album on Facebook.
I believe he's getting a special treat on Monday.
Woohoo!
So you guys got to tune in for Monday.
Yeah. All of your meds are in little containers and they're marked with the cat's name and the day of the week and if it's AM or PM and what the medication is so that there's no mistake about what they get. Where's JoJo? Where is that cat? Here he comes.
JoJo. Usually he's up there.
He's coming.
Hi, Fifi.
wonderful when they think medications are treats.
Oh, absolutely.
I know, you're so hissy.
Good boy. Oh. This is an example of a good boy. He hisses, but he's all heart. Let's give a treat because you're a good boy. Num nums. Good boy.
How do you get that one spot on your back wet all the time?
I know.
It's just that one spot.
I have a feeling it's because something's like there's
Dripping?
a drip. Yeah.
Oh, that would
then
make
he
sense.
sits right there.
That looks so strange. There's Cyrus.
Come over.
Looks like Cyrus had some enrichment today.
You gonna come over, sir? Are you gonna be good or are you going to be fun?
Is he still getting antibiotics after his dental?
Alright, let's
What was that chatter, chatter, chatter there? I'm sneaking up on her. I'm gonna get her.
I know, baby. Oh, you're so cute. Oh my goodness.
I'll show you cute.
Exactly. That's exactly what you just did. But hey, you took it like a champ. Yes, like a champ. No, honey, no. All right.
Chaos is like, I'll have some, thank you.
But that was good though. He took the whole Pedro pill.
Wow. You never even knew what hit you. Hey, pretty Chaos. Can't wait till Monday. Is it gonna be so exciting to be together? I really hope they like it. If not, that's why we're waiting until the vet's here.
We had a 6-year-old today, very excited on the kids store. She had 4 of the little stuffed animals, all like this, like, Daddy, Daddy, these! And her first question is, do you guys have any Caracals?
Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
Most people can't even pronounce Caracals.
That's what we all said. I was like, wow.
Gotta love that.
Yeah, so it was very, very cute. And her mom was like, yeah, usually when you ask your kid what kind of animal's your favorite, they say dog, cat. She says fierce. I'm like, okay. So she likes tigers and lions and sharks. Alright, let's go to the girls. Start here. Where's my girl?
Ow. Do I hear Miss Reise? I hear her. Not yet. Gotta do leopards.
She was fun. I hear you, baby. Are you gonna be good now? Yeah, maybe. Just maybe.
Miss Sundari is on funcation.
She's been having fun.
She's been all over the place. And here she comes.
She's been chasing me all day.
Been chasing Angie.
Hi, sweetie. I know.
Is she fun to stalk?
I know.
You and Jinx both like to stalk her. You have such a little meow. Lauren, thank you for posting the link to Sundari. And she's going to give Jade her medication, and we don't want Armani to be jealous, so she'll give Armani an empty treat, just so there's no fighting, and she's separating them so there's no fighting.
Come on, Jade. 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 I'm coming, but I need your sister. Jade, come on. Come on, Sissy.
To make it worth your time.
Come on.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
I know, come on.
Oh.
Come on. I'm not going to give it to Sunny, but if you don't come down, I'm going to give it to Sunny. I'm just saying. She's staring at Sunny like, what are you doing?
She's
Come
in
on,
the wrong
son.
place, huh?
Alright. Alright, Jade. I'm just going to give it all to Armani. It's okay. Jade. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Yes, come on, girl. Come on. Bless you. Come on.
Well, come on. Come
Come
on.
on, JD. JD Jade. Come on, sweetie.
Bridget Sommerfeld, thank you very much for the donation.
Come on, sweetheart.
You're making this difficult, Sundari. All she wants to do is look at you. Oh, she's very worried about you being on funcation. I don't know if those were hiccups or sneezes. They're making you put your steps in.
Absolutely. I see how you are. Alright.
Jade. Sundari's gone. Now you can come. Come here. Come here, you good girl. Yes. I love that leopard. I love that leopard. Come here. Jade. Come here. Oh, we're looking right into the sun. Need some of those eclipse glasses. Come here. Yeah, talking to you, girlfriend.
Now you're coming down. You coming down? Yes. Good girl.
It's kind of hard to tell, but she is not in the cage with them. Because we're looking through wire and seeing two cats and you.
Good girl. Such a good girl. Such a good girl, baby. Sweet.
Sorry, I was flicking a mosquito.
Yeah, there is no one I want to be in the cage with, let alone these guys. No, not at all. Good girl. Such a good girl. Go play with your sister now. Go play with your sister now.
Can you say hello to everybody on Facebook?
Sometimes she does.
Sometimes.
Hi, Kiki. You're so pretty. And every day you look more and more like your mama. Yes, you do.
Cougars next?
Cougars. So I have Reise, Mac, and Mickey.
Reise!
good this time.
Seriously, Angie, name a time when I was good.
Name one time in all the times you've been here. Good girl. See, that to me is well behaved. On her part. It's all relative.
Yeah, there you go. We'll take it.
I need the long stick videos. Good girl, baby. You did awesome. Awesome, possum. I know.
I missed the question, but I saw the answer was bigcatrescue.org/go-free. So I'm sure somebody asked why they can't go free. And there's a number of reasons for that. One is they were all born in cages, so any cat born in a cage can never be set free. It would be against the law.
Mickey's over there. You followed me all the way here?
Reise! Oh, it's a long walk for you. May as well get a drink while you're over here. Good idea. You gonna have a drink? Here you go. There's Mac, trying to decide if he trusts the situation or not. Whenever a bobcat comes to us who was born in the wild, if there's any way we can possibly do it, we rehab them for release back to the wild. But here in Florida, the only cats that are native are Florida panthers and bobcats, and we have never gotten a Florida panther call. We get a lot of people saying they've seen Florida panthers, but not an injured Florida panther call. I think we've responded to over 50 bobcat calls. Here's Mickey. Christine Singer, thank you very much for the donation. Mickey Cougar came from a horrible facility where he had torn both of his ACLs, and all we can do is provide pain management now. He's had 2 surgeries on his legs, but he's never going to walk right. And I see there's a countdown timer. It says I'm at 55 minutes, which means in 5 minutes, Facebook is going to cut me off.
There's a palmetto in your way, I know.
If I have any battery life left, I might come right back when we get back to Joseph and Zeus.
Good boy. And this is just a little treat one because it was the end of the little chicken tender. Good boy. Such a good boy. Such a good boy.
No snappy snarlies from you.
He's a gentleman.
The cat she's heading over to do right now is Sassy Cougar. Sassy. Hi. Sassy can be kind of sassy. She is not very trusting of a bunch of people around her, so by the time she comes out of her den, we're going to be at that 1 hour mark. So we're just going to stay here with Mickey and get you a good view of his beautiful face. One last shout out to everybody who has donated and shared and made the call of the wild at bigcatact.com. Thank you so very, very much. It really means a lot to us. help support these cats who are here and to help us end the situations that cause so much abuse in the first place. We sure can't do it without you. Today I was writing our 25-year anniversary story, and it was really making me think about how much you guys have helped us along the way to give these guys a good home and to end the abuse in so many states, and now we're going to end it at the federal level so that all of the cats in this country will finally get protected from those who would breed them and use their cubs as pay-to-play props. Alright, I got 2.5 more minutes. If you have any questions, try to make it a 5-word question because I can't see past the first 5 words. Who is the queen? The queen? Probably Nikita. Cleveland McLemore, thank you very much for the donation. I'm sorry about your last name. It went by so fast. I'm sure I got that wrong. Melinda, I will see if I can get back online, but I have a feeling Facebook's going to cut me off in the next minute. I know, he does have some big paws, doesn't he? Actually, I guess I could do one last commercial, so we'll do the last few minutes as a commercial break. Oh, look at that. And apparently it did not cause my clock to keep running. Elaine Sweeney, missed your middle name, but thank you very much for the donation. You're right, Missouri. He would not appreciate being hugged.
Handsome. All right.
I will catch up to you if Facebook will let me back on.
Okay.
I've only got a minute, so I'm just going to stay here with him as it winds out. Thank you everybody who just shared. Thank you everybody who's been with us. Bridget, it really helps no matter how much, and it really helps when you guys allow us to do those ad breaks. I know nobody likes advertising, but the cats like it. Thank you, Lauren. Diana, we did not see baby cakes. Barb, I'm going to get the fish when I get back from Seattle. I wanted to get them Friday, but Jamie had the truck, and they are not open on the weekend.